Hey everybody, hope you're doing well. It is 2:45. I was downstairs, I edited my vlog, I answered phone calls, returned phone calls, returned emails, down there for quite a few hours. Came upstairs and realised I never vlogged at all. I took the camera down with me, had it in the office with me. Then I went in the living room, just took the dogs outside and washed up the dishes and what have you, had lunch and didn't vlog. So anyway, it is Tuesday, it is August 15th, halfway through the month. Come on, jump. Nice, A+. So anyway, Ash has just come back upstairs. She was not feeling well today. She's had one of those nasty headaches. I think a lot of it is to do with the humidity. And the air is very heavy today. It's very grey and overcast and it's been raining on and off. So that's probably why. So we just decided that today we would stay home. So we didn't go out. I was going to go out to the mall and just have a walk around, but not spend money, just have a walk around, but less temptation if you just stay home and do nothing. So that's what we've done. I mean, I've worked, but you know what I mean. Anyway, I've just returned some very aggravating phone calls, people that just don't listen. Anyway guys, I'm going to love and leave you for a bit and I will come back later. Oh, and Pete went to work, barely able to move this morning. I said to him, why don't you stay home? No, I have to go in. So I texted him a little while ago, I'm like, how are you feeling? Not good, but I can't leave because I have a lot of work to do. He can barely move. He is walking like a 90-year-old man. And I get a bit annoyed because he won't take a night to sit down and relax. Last night he did, but I can tell he's been pushing himself, and I keep saying, give yourself some downtime, even if it's a couple of hours at night. Nothing's going to happen if you don't get... We tell the kids 3 to 5 days to get the senior portraits up online after they've had them taken. Pete gets them done within 24 hours and he kills himself to do it. And today is proof of that. I said take the black car, put the, you know, the heated seats on and whatnot, but he doesn't listen and off he went. Oh, and then he just told me, don't get mad. I scraped the car as I was leaving the driveway this morning and hit the side of the house. Brilliant. Brilliant. Yes, good job my face went in the dark. Anyway guys, we will talk to you in a bit. Hope you're doing well. Somebody's having a fun roll. Now he's stopped because the camera's out. Oh, it's revving up. Oh, he's done. Watching Mom. Oh, there he goes again. Time for Big Brother's bit on the side. This guy's name is James Jordan, which is also my cousin's name. I love him. From EastEnders. But I don't know if Barb and Trace are in the audience tonight. Let's have a look. Can we have a look at the other side of the audience, please? Oh, I don't think they're on tonight, the two ladies I chat with. Oh dear, I'm a total fail this week. So we're not having anything to say because I've not been doing anything except the same old thing every single day, answering phone calls, returning emails, blah blah blah. But I don't know. My passport's supposed to be back tomorrow. I got an email and a text today. Every single day since I sent it in. One of them was, we got it. Then it was, send us your old passport. We can't do anything with this until we get it. Then it was, we've accepted everything. Then it was, we received your passport. Then it was, okay, we've finished your passport. Then I got one saying, we've mailed your passport. And then I got one today saying, it should be there tomorrow and you got to sign for it. So there you go. And then my old one will probably come back regular mail because they send that separately. And the picture will look like a mugshot because I wasn't allowed to smile. And you weren't allowed to alter the picture and you weren't allowed to do anything with it. So it looks like an abs. It's just as bad as my green card picture. My green card picture is awful. I had longer hair in my green card. I had to have the hair behind my ear, all my earrings out, looking off, like off in the distance, like not quite a profile, but sort of, and no smile. So yeah, that one was good too. And I had to queue up to go get my, oh, it was such a rigmarole to go get my green card. I had to go through a physical, and I had to have all these different things done, chest x-rays, you know, everything. And then I got given everything in an envelope, and they put tape on it, and then they stamped it to make sure that I didn't open it, so I couldn't alter it. So when I went for my immigration, oh excuse me, when I went for my immigration appointment, if anything had been ripped open, they wouldn't have accepted it. The kicker was, I was a nervous wreck. You could go in on a certain day, but you didn't have a set appointment. You literally had to go queue up in the morning at the courthouse or immigrant, whatever it was called, can't even remember now. And it was kind of like first come, first serve, like you were queuing up for a concert. So we got there, Pete and I got there at 5 o'clock in the morning, and they opened the doors at 7, and I think we finally left around 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It was a night. It was just a pain. Go here, wait here, do this bit. Go here, go here, go there, go here, go here. Sit in the waiting room. And I remember them saying that they were going to interview Pete and I separately to make sure that it wasn't a marriage of convenience. So I told you guys this before. Anything with a test or an exam or anything I have to do, I get really nervous. Down to a point where they were saying they could ask things like, which side of the bed you sleep on, colour of the toothbrush, what kind of toothpaste, all these stupid things. They would ask us both the same questions, right? So I kept saying to Pete, you know, make sure you pay attention to what's going on around the house. Blah, 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 blah. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, I was so nervous. And you know what? When we sat in the waiting room waiting to go in for the last part, there were definitely marriages of convenience sitting in there. And then when we went in for the interview, the guy asked us a couple of questions, never separated us. And I said, okay, well, I think he asked me why I wanted to stay. We had wedding pictures with us and everything, because they said you have wedding pictures, you know, all this, that, and the other thing. And it was a decent-sized wedding, so I had pictures of all the tables and people and mum and dad there and what have you. Oh, gosh, sorry, guys. And I remember saying to the guy, you know, here's my chest x-rays and all this other stuff. He goes, oh, I don't want those. I said, you're kidding, right? He goes, no. He goes, if I had to go through everything that we told you to bring, he goes, we'd be here for days, and we don't have the manpower. Couldn't believe it. I got so worked up for nothing, and it was just like stamp, stamp, fine. Green card will come in the mail. And I have it. And I have to carry it around with me every single day. And I'm always stressed that I'm going to lose it. When we went up to Niagara, to go over into Canada at the time, you only needed your green card and your driver's license. You didn't need your passport. Now you need your passport. My friend Jane was with us, and she didn't have her physical green card. She had a copy of it. And when we went through, and we'd gone to see a friend of ours that was going up to college there, Jane and I went for the weekend, and we met up, and he used to work with us at my nursing, and his mum and his brother and everybody were like all really close-knit family at the club. We got on so well. So we figured we were going up to Niagara, because mum was coming over the next month. Jane and I wanted to do a dummy run and see how it was and whatnot, and where to go and how long it took us to get there. So we did. And he came with us, and we were going over into Canada to have a look at the Niagara Falls on the Canadian side. And we get up to the border, we're driving across, and the guy goes, can you pull over to there, please? I said, what's the problem? He said, well, you only have one green card here, this is just a copy. And Jane goes, yeah, that's my copy of my green card. We need the physical green card. And she had a passport with her British passport. And he goes, nope, need you to go in and speak to the border police, whatever. And I remember we walk in, and there's a big picture of the Queen on the wall, so we're like, we're all right here. They gave Jane such a tough time trying to verify that she actually did work at the club, and she did have a green card, etc., etc. And they're like, Jane goes, well, if you're not happy with the answers, what happens? And they go, we deport you. Like, come all the way up to Niagara Falls and get deported because Jane didn't have her physical green card. She only had a copy. I remember our mate Danny goes, because mum works, like I said, at my nursing as well. He goes, my mum will kill you two if you come up here to visit me and you get me deported, because he was from Colombia. It's like, oh my God, really? Oh dear. Fun part was we got to go into the duty-free shop. So yeah, and then we went over, there's a little town, Niagara-on-the-Lake, which is about 15 minutes away, and they had an English pub, and they had a little bakery that did cakes with proper cream, not this fake cream, not custard, the proper fresh cream. It was so good. Actually, I'd love to go again. Ashley and Pete have never been to Niagara. I've been 3 times. Yep, because then Mum came with some friends and we all went up again, and then Mum and my aunt came, and just me, my mum and aunt went. So yeah, I've been 3 times. Nice, very nice, very nice. Hey, I figured I should give you a little story or a chat, seeing as it doesn't look like I have many clips from this morning. But I'm going to get back to my big brother's bit on the side. There's Ashley's laundry. I've put mine and Pete's away. Of course, doing the normal thing tonight, folding the old laundry. But yeah, anyway guys, I hope you've all had a brilliant Tuesday. Whatever you guys did today, I hope it was a good one. And we will definitely see you tomorrow, won't we, Roxy? We will.